What's up, everyone? My name is Fuego Berry, and today I'm going to be sharing some stories with you of my city bus experience. Now, I've been taking the city bus for a few years now, so currently taking a city bus because I can't afford a car. But so far, there has been some very interesting times that I'd like to share with y'all today. So, of course, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on that bell in the corner so you get notified whenever I make a video, because I'm going to be making a lot more animation type videos in the future. So definitely stay tuned for that. This probably is going to be my first storytime animation video that I make, and I'm hoping to make many more. This idea came onto me being inspired by like creators like Swoozy, Jane Animations, Domix, Recreo, different stuff like that. I just had to try it myself. So now I finally get to do that. So this first story here is a pretty tame story, but I still like to share it just because of the feelings I felt at that moment. So this is about 2 years ago. I was going to the shops with my friends to buy some stuff and then chill. So I had to take a city bus there. So while I was on the bus, there's this. I would say he was shady looking. He definitely looked like he would have killed someone and put him in the dumpster before he got on that bus. I'm just saying. But yeah, he was like drinking a bottle of liquor while I was on the bus, which is not a new thing. There's a lot of people who do that on the bus. I don't know if it's allowed or not, but I guess it is because no one said anything about it. So yeah, he just downing it, and I'm chilling on my phone listening to music. And so then all of a sudden, a switchblade falls onto my lap that he had in his pocket, I guess. And I just look at it. I didn't know what to do. I was frozen in fear. I didn't know if it was a threat or if I don't know what it was. Now I look at it, definitely was not a threat. It was just a mistake. And I was definitely just bugging at that moment, but the original thought that made me terrified. So he looks at me and kind of like gives me a look like, so you're gonna pick it up? And it takes a few seconds to register in my mind what he wanted me to do. But eventually clicks to me, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. I give him like the pocket knife. And I don't know, that was just so scary to me at that moment. Yeah, but he just acted like nothing happened, just went back to drinking. So I guess that happens all the time with him. Apparently, he just his blade just falls out of his pocket. It's oopsie daisy, my bad. I don't know. Compared to like other stuff that wasn't as scary as like other things I experienced on the bus, but yeah, that was definitely one of them, from in that moment. The second story I want to tell is something that happened while I was at like the school bus stop. So at my school, we have a bus stop right in front of it that, the city bus comes, gets us, and, can bring us home and things like that. So I was waiting there. And normally at the bus stop, a lot of other kids at the school who don't take the city bus, they kind of like chill there with their friends and stuff before they go home. So normally there's like a crowd of people like under the trees just chilling, while I have to be out in the heat waiting for the bus, because if I chill in the trees with them, the bus will not get me. It's pretty common in my school for like play fights to happen, it's like people just like messing around, like fighting just because. So normally when we see a little fight happen, we don't really think anything of it. Some people may record it, but like all in all, it's not a whole big deal to us. But yeah, there are two freshmen that started fighting. So originally I was like, oh, okay, so they're just playing fighting, it's whatever. And at the time the bus comes, so I'm about to get on, and as I'm about to get on the step of the bus, I hear someone screaming because one of the kids that was fighting got stabbed by the other kid. this was pretty unheard of at my school. I don't know about other schools. I'm probably like California, New York. I know y'all pretty wild over there. But at my school, this isn't very common for someone to get stabbed in the middle of a fight. Luckily, the kid didn't get any, like, deep stab wounds. But yeah, he did get stabbed and was, like, on the floor. So everyone's freaking out. We're wondering what happened. I was like, I thought it was just a play fight. But yeah, anyway, the kid that stabbed him got escorted. And then the other kid got sent to the hospital. But the one thing I definitely remember about that was how long I had to wait before I could actually get on the bus at that point. Because, I don't know, for some reason the bus stood there and waited for everything to resolve. As it should have, but, I'm trying to go home. That didn't really involve me. You should wait if I got stabbed, but, they're freshies. This sounds so messed up. When I replay this, I'm gonna sound so evil. I just know it. Like a year ago, I was obsessed with this card shop that I always go to. I normally take a one-stop bus there, but this day I was late for it, so I had to find another way to get there. So I had to go through another bus route, which stopped at one place. I got off and had to take a bus to go on another bus to get to the shop. So the first stop, it arrives to Stop and Shop. I get off and I have to wait there for a few minutes till the next bus comes. So while I was there, I was chilling, listening to music, just minding my own business. And then this old woman who was in front of me just goes and approaches me and then starts like randomly having a conversation with me. Now, I'm not the most antisocial person. It did caught me off guard when that woman just started talking to me out of nowhere. But I was listening to my music, so I couldn't really hear what she was saying. So I was just like nodding and stuff in like agreement. But so anyway, I guess at the end of her rambling, she was like, "Do you want a cigarette or you want some liquor?" And me being 16 at the time, I was like, "Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm a minor. I don't want any of it." So she's like, "Oh, okay." 3 minutes later, she comes back and asks the same thing, which confused me. But I was maybe thinking like she was senile or something. So I go and say the same thing to her. This keeps happening like every few minutes, and it really got annoying. But yeah, then at the end when the bus finally came, which felt like forever, she went and like thanked me for having conversation with her and was like, I really made her day. So I don't know, maybe she was like messing with me or something, but yeah, she was clearly crazy. I hope I never run into her again, because that was so awkward, stressful for me. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna end it there. I just wanted this video to be quick, because I don't want to do much editing for my first animation video. I just want to see how this works out, see if people like it. If you guys like these bus stories, please tell me you want more, because I got way more stories to tell, and I'll gladly tell them to y'all if y'all want it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Again, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe, press that bell button for more, and I'll see y'all next time.